That's nice. That's good of him. I'm proud of him. Good job, Warlock. Taking the initiative, actually fighting your battles like a real leader. Hey, welcome back to Xcom 2, War of the Chosen. I'm Matt.
And I'm Austin.
You know, some reason I've been just wanting to say XCOM 3.
It's a premonition.
Mm-hmm. We've had a few of those.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Not that one.
Not that one.
Nah.
He still has his legs.
Yeah, he still has his legs. I'm trying to think of another one. Nope, never mind.
I called Stan Lee dying.
Yeah.
That wasn't on recording, though.
That wasn't on recording. That was just something they talked about after recording. It was less of that and more of just ironic, because I think we were talking about him being immortal at that point, and then the next day.
Yeah, I'm just like, I basically said, that son of a bitch better not die tomorrow. Guess what happened the next day?
Rest in peace, Stanley.
Rest in peace, Stanley.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad that he got to really see Marvel at its height, though, because I feel like after Endgame, it's going to be hard.
Mm-hmm. Like, people had huge hopes for Spider-Man afterwards with Far From Home, which I still haven't seen.
It's really good.
Speaking of which, did you hear that Spider-Verse 2 is confirmed?
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Same.
Mm-hmm. But we're not here to talk about premonitions or Spider-Man. We're here to kill a long-lived enemy that should have died a long time ago.
Yeah.
The Warlock.
Mm-hmm. The cowardly bastard.
Yep. God, he's just been an ever-present thorn.
Yeah, because honestly, everyone else shows up and you're like, oh, alright. And, you know, it's a nice go in between defense and offense, but you can't play defense against the Warlock.
Yeah. He can turtle better than you can.
Yeah.
So let's just attack his base and realize that once you break through a turtle shell, well, you know, they're just like, ah.
That's where they got all the candy.
Yeah. Turtles are actually just living piñatas.
Yeah.
That is a terrible thing to say. That is not true whatsoever.
Yes, please be nice to turtles.
Turtles are wonderful animals.
And do not sit on them.
Yes, do not sit on turtles.
Did you hear that somebody killed the world's oldest Galapagos turtle by sitting on it?
Yes, you have said that story multiple. Oh, I'm glad that they're automatically revealed. Usually it takes them a second.
Okay.
I'm not actually glad about that.
Oh. But yeah, that's something I still think about and get very mad about. But then there's the story of the turtle that literally fucked his entire species.
That was right at the beginning of this episode.
It was. I'm sorry. But I don't know how else to say it. He did.
Yeah, he brought his species back from the brink of extinction.
But sleeping with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a bisexual goose that's 70 years old and has over 80 children.
Yeah. Animals are weird.
Mm-hmm.
Animals are crazy.
Because I think it's just hilarious. There are so many animals that are like, I have these very strict mating procedures, and people are like, why the hell does this one goose have so many kids?
Mm-hmm. Did the laser effects change?
Yeah, it seems like it.
Okay. I didn't download anything to change the laser effects.
Yeah, also, maybe we don't have to say, but we didn't reinstall that.
Yeah, no, we didn't. I find the glitches to be humorous.
Humorous when we can still play.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I don't know. This game just does a lot of things. Once you've put over 540 hours into a game, can you really expect it to function? I mean, you should, but can you?
I mean, that's true. At the very least, you're gonna start seeing the tearing at the seams. Not necessarily because it is breaking, but because you'll have seen so much of it. At the very least, you'll be aware of the seams. And also, for some reason, games seem to degrade over time.
It's because code degrades over time.
Yeah, that's true. I just think that's a bit odd.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
It shouldn't, but it do.
Like, if I delete my save file and reset a game, how is the code still degrading?
Cause everything in the universe is stupid.
Like, I understand the principiant. The principle of entropy. Those aren't one word.
Yeah, those are separate words.
But how does it affect code? I understand that code is, in fact, in a closed system.
Mm-hmm.
But it's stupid that it affects something that's not real.
It is real, though, because when you get down to basic binary, the ones and zeros, is there an electrical signal here? Yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess when you get down to that level, it can just break down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. I'm not a coder. I don't actually know things. I just watch a lot of videos.
I went to school for coding.
Is it just me, or are the effects like all different from even last episode, or were they this in last episode and I just didn't notice?
She was still purple in last episode. I remember because I thought she was blue.
Yeah. But yeah, just the game. I've put too much time into this game. The game is degrading. Did I get my money's worth? Oh hell yes.
Yeah.
I think I got more than my money's worth with this game. Like, as much as 2K is very greedy and makes broken games, 2K, the WWE 2K game is a fine example.
But at the same time, they produced Outer Worlds.
Wait, 2K produced Outer Worlds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not them, a subsidiary of 2K.
Okay. But yeah, like...
Point Division or something?
Oh, I thought that Obsidian did Outer Worlds.
Obsidian made Outer Worlds.
Oh, but they didn't produce it.
Correct. They are still a rather small studio.
Okay. That's... Okay, I thought that, like, it was... The reason why Outer Worlds was so fleshed out and realized was because it was their own production.
It's because Point Division was actually pretty generous.
Okay.
Because... As it's pretty clear from looking at their history, they've been rushed a few times. Fallout New Vegas, they had 8 total months to work on it.
Mm-hmm.
In Bethesda's Morrowind engine,
Mm-hmm.
which was dated then.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know the exact statistics of Jedi Knight 2,
Mm-hmm.
but it's pretty much a very similar story as well.
Okay. What? What's going on?
People are taking Overwatch shots, I think.
Yeah, but why did his Brutal activate? That only, well, I guess somebody's gonna take damage then, because that only activates when somebody takes damage.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No.
Nope. You're not taking damage.
Mm-mm.
It's weird, I almost never see him fire. Oh, he's got return fire now.
Oh!
Okay.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. That's nice. That's good of him. I'm proud of him. Good job, Warlock. Taking the initiative, actually fighting your battles like a real leader.
Well, you know, he had to, he just had to wait to level up to get an offensive ability that mixes with defense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just more of a, hey, if you shoot me, I'm gonna shoot you back.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, the sorcerer actually has some effects going on now.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Still no freezing animation,
But that's okay.
there was still something in its palm.
Mm-hmm. Just, don't get me wrong, I love the sorcerer mod. It's a great class.
Yeah, we're just assholes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, great, he's gonna summon the abductors.
Nice.
I should have brought more melee people with me, honestly.
Wasn't he frozen?
He was. That he was. Huh. Why is everything on fire?
Because you froze him.
Okay. No, I think that was from his gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shot a few things. Mind scorch!
I read that as mind scratch, just like, thanks, I had an itchy thought.
How would you describe an itchy thought?
I think it's just one of those thoughts that, you know, it's about something really inconsequential, but you would just be like, man, that was... that gas station had really shitty coffee. And you just can't get it out of your head, or like when you go to Subway.
Yeah.
And you're just like, I asked for pickles and they didn't give me pickles.
Or like, how do you milk an almond?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You just squeeze it.
Mm,
That's what I do.
yeah, you just... Well, pretty much, almond milk is a misleading title. Like, sure, it's milky-like texture and gives you similar nutrients to milk, but it's more almond juice.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why it's technically marketed as almond milk and almond drink now.
Yeah.
Yes. I learned this working as a barista.
Okay.
Because the milk company, milk industry, Big Milk, if you will.
Milk. Big Milk was like, hey, you're making too much money, let's kill you.
Yeah. But the milk industry was actually trying very hard to destroy almond milk, soy milk, and all this because it's not technically milk.
Mm.
And also, they have lost a lot of money due to the soy and almond industry.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, when all of you have...
I'm sorry, that was just too funny.
No, it's alright. Because, and I think it's funny, all of these people who are making fun of the people for drinking almond and soy milk,
Mm-hmm.
do you know what? When I was a kid, if you were lactose intolerant, my cousin was lactose intolerant, your mom's lactose intolerant, so you know.
Yeah.
What did you drink if you were lactose intolerant?
Well, before, my mom used to drink skim milk, but now that almond milk's a lot more prevalent, she drinks almond milk.
And you want to know what's stupid about that?
Hmm.
There's still lactose in soy and skim milk.
Mm-hmm.
It's just very little.
Mm-hmm.
People are saying, you know, you should man up and deal with being a little sick all the time.
Yeah, no, that's... like, IBS is a fucking terrible disease, and if you want similar symptoms to IBS every day, no, you don't.
What's IBS?
Irritable bowel syndrome.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
That sucks.
Mhm.
I've never personally had it,
Mhm.
but
Yeah, no, because I don't think I'm as lactose intolerant as my mom.
Mhm.
But I have realized that milk and milk products do make me feel sick.
Yeah.
And if I eat too much ice cream or anything like that, I will just shit my brains out.
Yeah.
And nobody wants that.
So this is something I think about the milk industry a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah, because when I was a kid, I decided it would be fun to look into how milk is made.
Yeah. It's not fun.
It's not. It was a terrible idea. Like, there's things I cannot talk about on this channel that they do in milk industries.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say is that a certain breed of cow exists just to fuck.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of
Like,
messed up.
that's all their life is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's weird and terrible.
Yeah.
So I've actually been debating for a long time if I will want to keep drinking milk, period.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, it was a necessary, I thought it was a necessary evil when I was younger. When I found this out, I'm just like, well, what am I supposed to drink instead?
Mm-hmm.
You know, aside from water or soda, but like if I wanted to eat cereal, I'm not going to put water in it because I'm not a monster.
Mm-hmm.
But now that this exists, and it's not that much more expensive than milk, even milk is fucking expensive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh no, they're really bringing me the Calvary. Sorry, but that was a very, like, fueled and charged and passionate... I don't have an answer aside from soy milk and almond milk. I'm sorry I brought up almonds, because we were just having a nice casual conversation about Firaxis and 2K and the actual good things 2K has done,
Yeah.
and it went into this huge rant of how the milk industry is terrible, and I'm like, I'm not saying that the milk industry isn't terrible, I'm just saying, you know, I thought we were just here to have a good time.
I just want people to know, honestly.
Yeah?
Because people look at me weird
Yeah.
when I talk about the milk industry and how much I hate it. Because why would you hate milk industry? They got cute cows.
Mm-hmm.
And the milk industry is the worst thing that's ever happened to cows. And I am including plants that turn them into steak.
Yeah?
Yeah, because you know what? I saw a guy suplex a cow in one of those places, and that's better.
I'm just imagining a man suplexing a cow. Like, animal cruelty, terrible. But, like, the beef on that man.
Yeah, like, I saw it, and I'm like, dude, that's fucking terrible. But also, props, kinda.
Yeah, just like...
For the ability, not the action.
Mm-hmm. Because, I mean... I'm not gonna go any further in that, because I feel like... I don't think I have anything more to add than, hey, there's a guy who suplexed a cow.
Yeah.
I know my place in the world, and it's not next to him.
Yeah. But, so, yeah, sorry I've been going on rants a lot lately for no real reason. Big milk is fucked up. It's hard to take it seriously when you call it big milk.
Mm-hmm. But in general, the normal practices of people within the dairy and milk industries.
It's shady to say the least.
Mm-hmm. Morally questionable.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I can't hit him without hitting Portandus. I can freeze that boy, though.
Nice. Whew. You ever just rant about something and you're just like, yeah, I feel good now.
I guess, yeah. Cool. I'm happy for you that ranting about the milk industry has gotten a literal weight off of your chest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, you know, isn't that what this sort of media is for us to just get something out there? Like, I thought, hey, let's just talk about Xcom, but nah, let's denounce milk.
Yeah.
As someone from a lactose intolerant family, that's easier.
Yeah. But I grew up drinking milk all the time. In fact, my mom used to have to buy 2 jugs of milk in a week because of me.
Okay.
I used to drink a lot of milk, mostly in part due to Black Cat, but like I don't want to say that's the reason, but I'm kinda sure that's the reason.
Yeah. Just real big anime fan.
Or
manga fan.
Yeah,
My bad.
I don't think the anime was out yet. Not that it matters.
Yeah.
I just really like Train. He drank milk all the time because he was a cat, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll drink milk. Get some.
Get some.
$1 million, but the Get Milk slogan is just get some.
Hell yeah. Are you okay now?
Yeah.
You doing good?
I'm weirdly passionate about weird things.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't fully get it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not passionate about the things that regular people are passionate about, like politics or things like that. When it comes to that, I'm very in the middle for no reason.
Mm-hmm. But when it comes to cows, you're like, don't hurt those moo-moos.
Yeah, they're my friends.
Portandus, can you kill this man in secret? Let nobody know.
That just seemed wrong.
Yeah.
Just on his hands and knees.
Yeah, that is, I guess that is just pretty, just raw.
Yeah.
Mm.
I had something. I think I've spent all of my energy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, we're just waiting for this coward to come out so then we can kill him.
Yeah, he won't.
He has to.
Nope. He's just gonna hide in there. Just like, no,
don't kill me. During that entire milk rant, I do want you to know that it took me all of my power to not say, he needs some milk.
That's fair, honestly. I'm almost a little upset you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair.
I just don't understand myself sometimes. We're getting deep now.
Yeah,
I guess.
Welcome to deep entertainment. It's different than niche entertainment because we said so.
Yeah, if we talk about milk sometimes.
Yep, that's the one difference.
Yeah.
You know, milk is just the deepest thing. Have you ever just... Why did he lose health so... Oh no, it's because he started out, because... Okay, I was like, why did he just lose about half of his health?
Dude, can this episode just be called Lactose Intolerant?
I guess, yeah. That is something we can title this episode.
Just because I was so aggressively against milk there.
Yeah, no, I get it.
But yeah, I had a lot of fun learning being a barista.
Mm-hmm.
We've got to learn all sorts of things. We found out the difference between 2% and whole milk actually matters quite a bit if you do it right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot sweeter, actually, if you use whole milk.
I can see that.
And to actually, the difference between 2% and like almond or soy, it's almost negligible.
Okay.
Yeah, they taste basically the same.
I can see that. Like I said, my parents have started just buying almond milk, so if I ever am in a mood, like, I want some milk and drink it, I don't really notice too much of a difference.
Like, if you want to, you can get it out, especially with almond milk. Or cashew milk. My mom gets that sometimes.
Okay.
It just, if you really get down into it, it tastes like cashews or almonds.
He needs some milk!
He honestly does.
Yeah.
Too bad we have destroyed the milk industry in a single video.
In a single video, he cannot get his milk, so his bones are gonna turn to stone.
Yes. No, the opposite.
Oh, shit. Well, then, this cutscene's not gonna make sense in a second.
Also, when in this episode did I start ranting about milk?
Not like halfway through it.
Okay, I was really worried I started off.
Like, we got a good far way into talking about Praxis, but that's the end of this episode. We'll discuss more about milk in future episodes, maybe. Not really. Don't plan on it.
Don't plan on it. We didn't plan on it this time.
Yeah.
Anyways, bye.
Bye.